we're gonna all grow, but the people on this project are a good representation of where we all come from, and it's a good sound.
I felt, more so respected to somebody, of that caliber, the people that works with, the names he works with, that would consider, working with him. So,
the guy's been in music for a long time, and this is not just, boom, him popping up on the map. He's been grinding hard, and there's a reason why he's working with some of the best people in the world right now.
The main stamp, when we came in the urban side of music and hip hop, you know what I mean? We have to really establish that culture here, and the only way that we can really establish that is if you guys, the people, the fans, the lovers of the music, the supporters, get behind what we're doing as a collaborative.
I fell asleep in some gold sheets. I woke up in the gold palace. Risk it all for a gold chain. Sipping champagne out of gold chalice. Never been average. We are not the same, need a couple more carats. Neck all gold and my wrist on glow. Looking like a king, at least my face.
He's working with everybody in the community, particularly around the Northwest area. This is a guy with experience from all over the world. So to have it happening here and have his selection based on his ears and what he knows about the industry, I was really excited to see what the final product was like.
Mix no more, 'cause they don't make a king like this no more. They don't make a king like this no more. Hey, straight and gold, my flow, Nino. Everything I wear is a 101 like I'm D-Rose. Neighborhood hero, check flooded in zero.
I feel like low-key is like making history, because I ain't never seen a bunch of Northwest artists on one producer.
They're gonna listen to it.
Right, this is making history, like for real. I feel like
It's gonna bring some double energy to like home. You know what I mean?
Exactly.
I woke up in a gold palace.
One of the things that amazes me about Kphi is he really has worked with some of the biggest people in the industry. Been on stage with people that you dream about meeting or working with if you work in this industry anyway.
It's bigger than just who we are, you know what I'm saying? We all kings and queens, so off the jump, like when he told me about it, I already knew it was gonna be crazy, but just to say that it's gonna be collaborative, that's like, Kphi has always been about that, you feel me? Like I've been knowing him for years, you feel me? So I knew that's good for him, like him being a DJ, he networks with so many artists, and the artists he picked for this project is gonna be crazy, so it's only good for, it's good for the city, you know what I'm saying? Like at the end of the day, this kind of thing needs to happen more often.
You know a guy's dedicated to music when he outworks most of the people he's working with.
It's in the works. It just gotta keep, everybody gotta know.
We gotta really just keep progressing,
For
bro.
sure.
I never take a light when I feel the pulse of the city. Mayor Condon better watch out before I join his committee. Smelling like the sticky, getting on Vicky's nerves. Vicky doesn't think I belong, she's always pissy.
You know, he's been on stage with Lil Wayne, Chris Brown, Schoolboy Q, Lil Boosie, YG, the list goes on and on. So when he's selecting artists to be on a project of his, you can bet it's going to be really, really good.
Niggas with awesomeness. Fuck your English teacher, you don't know where awesome is? Well, look no further, baby, you looking at it. The devil tweeted, Jinx is hot as a book of matches. Hashtag
He has like this explosiveness about his character, and it shows in like his work. You know what I mean?
A gun for you niggas. Mama went to dad with a plan, it was yada yada. Got this plan to make a man that'll slaughter all of these rappers, all the critics. No one else will be hotter, even if they lived in the desert in Nevada. Wore a jacket from
Man, listen. This is season 3, episode 2. I got motherfucking Kphi in this bitch. We got Mike now, Kphi, baby. DJ motherfucking Kphi.
I just want to put some respect on his name. You know?
Got to.
This is the Panamanian Prince himself, man.
The
Prince.
Hey, and then I got my co-host, Big Spec. And I got my audience. I got motherfucking Bravo out there. I got El Rock out there. I got Boomer out there.
My guy, in case you're not knowing,
Cal out there, and then what you think about it? I got my nigga Tennessee in here. But
anyway,
I want to. Where you from?
I'm from Panama.
I seen you was just somewhere.
I'm from Panama. I was born in Panama.
What was you speaking when you was
Spanish?
We speak Spanish. Okay, I was like, you speak.
Not only is he, my guy's a DJ,
So how
The
long?
founder of Street Plug DJ.
Tell him.
Street Plug DJ? Wait, the
Hey,
founder?
Put some respect on it too. This is Clement Shaw's official DJ at that.
Tell
You
him.
know what I'm saying? He's held down the Dope Music Festival 1, 2, and 3.
1, 2,
That's
and 3.
consistency. It don't get no bigger than that.
DJ on stage?
Summer Jam main
time.
stage. Summer Jam main stage.
Don't you got who have you produced for? That's a lot coming up.
We got the baby. Well, you know what I'm saying? Most recently, shout out to that man Cash. Kevin Gates.
That's good.
Dej Loaf.
Kevin Gates.
Tiger.
What's the song? You can't just say that. I need the record name.
No. So you're not just basically you're just not a DJ. You actually produce records too.
Everything.
Because there's a lot of DJs in the game that say they produce, but
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
No, I'm doing everything.
and be like they man's beats and shit.
Yeah, I've been doing it for a minute. That's been my goal for a minute to produce and DJ. So I kind of started doing both of them at the same time. So yeah.
Which one are you the best? Which one are you better at? Producing and DJing. I seen you rock shows and I rap to your beats. So
Man, I think it's about the same.
Hey, wait, you got the Euro Gotti you just did.
Yeah, with the baby, Cash, and Euro Gotti.
Yeah, you guys. I don't know if a lot of people don't know who Euro Gotti is, but he's like next up.
Yeah, he's
That's
killing
big right
yeah,
there.
Yeah,
with the baby and Euro Gotti.
yeah.
Ooh.
Cash got the song. Shout out to man Cash.
So I gotta ask you this because it's just small and it's minor, but I just want to get out the way. You got a TV show called
the marijuana weed and review.
It's called The Review.
Yeah, the review.
It's
Marijuana
called The
weed and
Review.
review.
I
Every
didn't know
Monday,
that.
check it out.
Check it out, yeah.
So now, recently I seen that, something transpired to where you guys had it to where somebody was fired from the show, or I don't know if it was fired or what, I don't know what happened. Removed from the show, because I seen both parties. I seen you guys make a statement, and I seen Doc make a statement.
Mm-hmm.
What the fuck going on? Like, I just want to know what happened. man.
Everybody wants to know. Everybody
Yeah,
wants to know what's going on.
everybody want to know. You know what I'm saying?
All right. Well, before we get into it, let me say, first off, thank you to you guys for having me on your show.
Man, much
Thank
love.
you guys for this show, man. This show is so important, for everybody, for the whole state. So I just want to say I appreciate this platform. I think you mentioned it the other day. It was like we couldn't turn our back if we wanted to because it's so important.
So when we was talking, I was like, nigga, we couldn't dare to stop.
Yeah. So I just want to
Niggas
say,
be like, hey, nigga, what's good? You can't stop. It's too late now.
you guys got my support. I support you guys' show. Thank you guys for having a show like this.
Yeah, you had me on this show a couple of times.
Oh yeah, and we gotta get Tone on there too.
You gotta get Tone.
What you doing tomorrow?
I'm coming on your show.
Tone's on the show tomorrow.
Woo!
See, that's how we move. So let's get back. So what was you asking me again?
So I wanted to know what had happened because, okay, basically, your show right now, as of today, will no longer have A Man, Say Man.
Amen, say man. Yeah.
Street Plug Doc.
Street
No,
Plug
just
Doc.
Doc. Just Doc. No street plug.
No longer.
No.
So he's no longer, hold on, time out. So not only is he removed from show, he's removed from Street Plug.
Mm-hmm.
The handle.
The whole handle.
The whole thing.
Let's be clear.
Okay, so hold on. That threw a curveball because I thought like he was just no longer on the show. You know how like a show will have like a season and they just the person like went somewhere.
Yeah, he
they
went on
might
vacation
come
or
back
something.
like a
Nah.
couple seasons later. You'll see him again.
Nah.
So I thought,
No.
damn.
Won't be any of those.
So what transpired to where he got
Like,
removed?
what led to that?
Yeah, because I'm confused. Look, everybody's confused.
Everybody wants to know.
And there's speculation. I can tell you the speculation. I don't want to speculate.
What's it? But I want to.
Because
I'm gonna tell you guys first, so then you can tell me speculation.
Okay.
All right, so we're gonna get straight into it. I knew you guys wanted to ask that. We're gonna get straight into it. So what happened was I woke up one day. I checked my Facebook like I normally do, and
Regular day?
and he's on there, and he had made a post. I believe the post was about a black female who had been raped and all these other terrible things that had been done to her in the time of slavery times, and that she was like I said, I didn't really look into the post that deep. I even commented on the post. You guys can go check it. You got the tab. You can go check it.
I seen the post.
I wrote, ha ha ha, give me a call, because I hadn't even went into the post that deep. And so
You told him to call you.
I told him to call me. So when he called my phone, the first thing, and I had also seen that he had gotten into it with a couple of people, but I didn't really care. I was calling him to match one. That's the reality. Or I was having them call me just to see what he's doing, just to shoot the shit. I answered the phone. The first thing I said to him, I was like, "Yo, what's up, racist?" Being funny. Anybody will tell you who I talked to on the phone.
No, you are.
Calvin's right here. Calvin called me. The first thing I'm gonna say to him is, "What's up, ugly guy?" I get on the phone. I'm gonna roast you for the whole time we on the phone. Anyway, so I said that to him, and he was like, "Why'd you say that?" No, why? You know what I'm saying? I knew that he took it a certain type of way when I had said that to him on the phone. So fast forward in the conversation, I tell him, I said, well, bro, I didn't even know what was going on. Fill me in on what's going on with the whole, how you feeling about what's going on? Because I didn't even know it was this deep right now. So speed me up to where we at. So he proceeds to say the most outlandish things I've ever heard an individual say. What? And I'm gonna tell you, I'm gonna tell you. So I'm asking him. He's explaining to me that about interracial relationships and things like that. And he says that 20% of the people that are in interracial relationships, or 10 to 20%, I don't know what the number was, of interracial relationships are really people that really love each other. The other 80% are there for benefits only. He proceeds to say,
where are these numbers coming from?
I asked him that question also. I didn't get an answer. He proceeds to say that the only reason that black women date white men is for benefits, and because the black man is uneducated, he pretty much doesn't have anything to offer a black female because of systematic oppression that has happened to black men over time, which is the reason that pretty much saying we ain't got shit to offer a black woman. So
that's what he said?
This is what he's telling me.
This is a phone conversation.
This is a conversation. This ain't no back and forth on the message. This is a conversation. And he proceeds to say, I don't like interracial relationships. At that point, I hung the phone up on him.
Because he basically tell you he don't like what you got going
Well,
on.
not what I got going on. I'm an interracial person myself. I'm from Panama. My dad's black. I do have I'm in an interracial relationship. I got a child. But aside from that, he knows this. But aside from that, this is somebody that I've provided for on so many levels, like as a bro, as my friend. You know what I'm saying? Like when this man needed a place to stay, I let him stay at my house for 2 months. He parked his car in my driveway for 2 months. He's taking showers at my house. You know what I'm saying? He's eating dinner at my house. You know what I'm saying? And I'm married to a white woman. You know what I'm saying? So I felt that was a slap in the face, and we're extending any and everything we have out to him just as a person.
So this really, okay, now I see what happened.
You know what I'm saying?
So it's like you guys should at least have enough respect for each other.
It's like, damn, out of respect for me at least, my nigga. Like, where are we at with it?
So, but
you know what I'm saying?
But was he directing that towards you, or was that just where he was coming with his whole post, and then you calling him racist or saying racist? He just telling you, filling you in on what's going on, or was he? Do you feel like he was subliminally talking to you?
He was definitely subliminally talking.
Okay.
I definitely felt
that's
that. No, that's exactly what.
So this is what I gotta ask him. There had to been prior situations or something.
Well, not between me, not on my side. I don't concern myself with shit like that. You know what I'm saying? I don't be indulging in who's dating who and none of that. That's not for me to be concerned with at all. As no grown man should be concerned with at all. And that's what I man, you just all in the show, Rick. Man, I'm just playing. Shout out my boy. Shout out that man. Come on, cut it. No, but my bad. What was you just?
I put that little shit right there.
Well, I was basically if it was subliminal or not. But
so the subliminal shit, you was talking about how like you had extended your hand and how you really felt it. It's like, then you over here standing.
Yeah, this is something I'm doing just because it's my bro.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Okay. You know what I'm saying? You know, and he said those things to me, and so I hung up the phone on him.
Yeah.
Next day, call another street club member. Blah, 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 we chop it up. Tell me what you think about what's going on.
Did anything get publicly seen?
As far as what?
As far as his, where he was coming from with it, or even from your end?
I'm not concerned about what the comments and the Facebook, because I had a conversation with him.
Yeah, you have a relationship.
He said exactly how he felt. And then, I mean, just to go as far as, you know, he continued egging it on, and people are hopping in the comments saying blatantly racist things, you know what I'm saying, that about people. And, you know, for me, like, it's like, how can I put it? If you don't believe in something, so like for me, like I'm not gonna allow no racist shit around me, point blank, period. You know what I'm saying? And I'm gonna bring it to anybody's attention who's around me. If they are being racist, I'm gonna say something. You know what I'm saying? It's like so when he's posting stuff and he's seeing people commenting racist things and he doesn't correct that, or he doesn't come out and say like, no, that's not how we moving and grooving. Then you know it's obvious that either I can assume that that's how he may feel too. You know what I'm saying?
So basically, what I'm taking from it is it sounds like somebody said something that he liked it. And it makes it sound, it's as if you ride with it. I mean, that's kind of how the internet works.
It's like somebody said something to him and he liked it?
Well, it's like, say if I come on, you make a post and be like, these bitch ass niggas, and I'll be like, yeah, I feel you, we know. And then you like it, it kind of just insinuates that I know and you know, and that's how we rocking. If you like it. You know what I'm saying? I don't know, that's just how the internet, the weird way of the internet, that's how people read it. People read it like that.
I'm just saying, if you're not sticking up for something, if you're not defending, like if I'm a bad cop and you're a good cop, and you see me doing some dirty cop shit, and you don't say nothing, you're a dirty cop too. That's just it. That's all I'm saying. So if you seeing shit negative after what we already talked about, and you continue to keep going on.
So what happened to get it to a point where he's no longer in this?
He is removed. No longer name of. Thou shalt not use the street blood
at all.
Ever again.
That might be the last time we hear is today.
Okay, but I just
nigga tone crazy.
It's the last time we're going to review street blood for the doctor today.
I'm trying to get to the bottom of this because it's
like I said, I
gotta get used to it now. You know what I'm saying? It's like it's some new shit. Like
and everybody needs to know it. You know what I mean?
Yeah. So like I said, I spoke with another street plug member the next day. They had no idea to exactly what was going on, so they had the naked eye looking in. And you know, they gave their input, and then from there we made our decision to release him. So we told him, we told him to step down. I specifically called him and told him he was misrepresenting the brand, that you can't be going super crazy as far as being negative in the public eye when you're using the same platform that we use to promote our whole show.
So look, step down, because we can't just skip over that.
No,
go
ahead.
Was a step down like a suspension? You can let them
this was exactly what we're talking about right now. Take street plug off of your name, step down, and so we don't have to make it look like we're forcing you. Like we don't want to make it look like worse than it is. We want to keep it on a business level. So just step down.
And I even got to read.
It's almost like before you get impeached, they ask you just to resign.
Just go ahead and step down.
Give yourself a chance.
Give yourself a
chance. You don't have to explain none of this shit if you resign.
And so, and his idea of going to resign was to go back on Facebook and do what he normally do.
So he went on Facebook and he made this post. Okay. So basically now it's over. He's no longer a part of it or there for or
nothing.
I'm glad you guys can get that off.
I just want to know. Look, everybody wants to know.
But I want to. If anybody got any questions, make sure you guys ask me, because I think
that's the only thing we need to talk about.
It's it for everybody.
Because it was getting put out there like you was like basically it seemed as if you didn't like what he had to say about interracial relationships online. And you're basically acknowledging what happened.
Yeah, absolutely.
See, so that it's already really in the open. I think everybody already knows.
Yeah.
Because motherfuckers seen what the fuck was going on, so it's not like you could just not see what the shit was. But anyway, let's get past that. So now the teams. Who's on street?
You need the lineup.
The lineup.
Who's on the street play DJ?
We got DJ Qualified.
There you go.
DJ Cure,
The world.
DJ Tito, DJ Two Times. We got Bia and Kiana, Champagne Mornings. Make sure y'all check them out every Monday, Wednesday, and Friday, all right? And we got, make sure I'm not forgetting nobody. Jig.
I'm about to say, I see
My
Jig,
man
I see Jig
Jig.
on the show. Yeah.
He the official host.
Okay.
The only host we have. In case y'all didn't get that on the last.
Oh, that's the only host?
The only host.
Okay. Events too? You got an event though coming up. You guys got an event. I don't even want to bring it up. Like, see, I'm trying to get off of it, but you guys do got an event coming up.
Yeah, we do. Which one?
I'm gonna be
Square,
there.
square.
It's the last time you're gonna ever get to see
Yeah,
A-Man,
for somebody.
Say-Man, and Kphi just rock it together.
What do you mean?
You guys got an event coming up?
Who has an
You
event?
guys are doing a wedding. Look, I'm man. Listen, I know everything. I'm man. Listen, look, he's mad. He's mad. He don't know I know. You guys are doing a wedding.
Come on, bro. Now, listen, man.
Interracial wedding, huh?
This is man. Listen.
Shut
Put me on the banger.
Whoa. Block.
Look, we'll just go.
You gotta relax. You gotta hit the button, Tom.
Are those buttons gone?
You gotta relax.
This ain't that show.
I didn't know I'm saying, but on your show, are those buttons gone? Can you say?
The show goes on.
No, wait, but can you say?
Because you know how I feel, Kphi. I said it. I said it.
I don't even want to say it out loud.
Oh, my
Hey,
God.
man, yeah, oh my God. Can you?
I don't.
Are you allowed to use
know.
those?
Now let me forget my man. Hold on. You guys said who's in the street plug. I cannot forget my man.
Before you go any further, can you answer that question, man, real quick? That was dope. He's saying all those sound effects and all those things. Are you guys still allowed to use them?
The show ain't the same. That was all A-Man, Say-Man. All that.
Who?
The sound effect.
He might have just been the nigga that pressed the buttons.
Whoever was pressing the buttons.
That's exactly what he was
pressing the
doing.
button?
He was pressing buttons.
No, look.
Crazy.
Hold on. Whoever pressed the buttons has to continue to press the buttons.
No. He's asking. He's saying.
There ain't no more
He's
buttons
saying,
no more.
are we allowed to use the buttons?
No, those are his.
That were you're asking if somebody else created those buttons.
But you did.
Come on.
He just pressed them.
In my Northwest voice. Come on.
Ooh, come on. Press the buttons live is what matters.
Come on. I can set it up right here, and Tone can push the button right now.
Oh, so it's that easy?
No, it's not that it's that easy. I'm not saying it's that easy. Not this.
The way you said you could just.
I'm just saying I can set it up.
Right.
Okay. I see.
All right.
Okay.
I can do it.
So let's get to this other shit, man. So you got. I see you got the. Are you dropping any more projects? You drop.
We got Homeport Advantage 3 coming up. Everybody who's in the Northwest right now, this is a mixtape dedicated to us, for us. We only tapping in with the artists out here.
Mm-hmm.
We putting you on the front page of Spinrilla. You know, we one of the only DJs coalitions that's out here that's actually doing that for artists. You know what I'm saying?
Do you sell those slots, or is it people that you want to work with? Or how does it work? How can motherfuckers get on that?
Call my phone.
If it's for our region,
Talk to me.
Talk
to me.
All right.
Talk to me. We gonna
You
take
hear
care of you.
that?
Got a link. Talk to me.
Link.
All the street plug, everything.
Yeah, street plug everything.
Street plug everything.
On every
Instagram, all that. If you guys want to slot, all that, we doing everything.
So where do you spend at right now?
I spend everywhere right now, but as far as residencies, I can't tell y'all because it's a little after hour spot.
Okay, well tell me this. I see you got an event, Nicki versus Cardi at the Fry House. What's that event about?
No, we just doing something for the ladies.
Did somebody hit you up to dress up like them, man?
No, I actually hit people up to dress up.
I seen you say that.
Yeah,
Did
no.
anybody reach back?
No, we trying to get some impersonators in there, some cool looking Nicki Minaj's and Cardi B. It's just something we doing for the ladies. We giving away 500 tickets. All you gotta do is hit my line. Like I said, hit my line for everything. I'm gonna take care of you.
Hey, what's up with movie on like season 3 of the review?
Yeah, we like.
Is it coming up, or is y'all in the middle of it now?
You talking about it again? You just made me mad, man. Cause I don't think that. Man, I don't want to say it.
Go ahead.
I don't think it remains. I just don't.
We not finished yet.
No, I want to talk to.
No,
I want
I'm
to talk
done
about
with
the
it.
review show.
But you brought it back up. I was done with
I know
it.
House of Cannabis is involved.
But I just don't feel like, I feel like it's just gonna be breathing different. Like You ever seen like a season
I
of
just
a
want to
show?
know I just want to know are they still gonna do this show?
Have you ever watched a TV show?
Why wouldn't we never do the show? We did the show before anyone else was here.
Because look, the interview.
Let me tell you guys something. No, I'm gonna tell you
I
guys
remember when he was
something.
doing Don G in the living room.
It was me and Don G.
It wasn't the same. I watched it then. I watched
in
it.
my bedroom. This is where it started.
I know where it started.
Well, no, so you're not listening though. If you know where it started, then you would know you would have to worry about who's not there.
You know when LeBron got Kyrie traded? You know when Kyrie got traded?
Yeah.
And the team wasn't breathing the same. It was LeBron was still over there, but the team wasn't the same. I just don't feel like.
So who you want to be, LeBron or Kyrie?
I don't. I feel like this is the thing.
We talking about LeBron or Kyrie?
Nice.
Who do you want to be?
Here's the show too.
You want to be?
Who do you want to be?
LeBron or Kyrie?
You know, well, if we talking loyalty.
Yo, why he stood up for? Yo, go ahead, man.
Talking loyalty,
he's gone crazy. Oh, wow. I spoke too soon?
On TV?
Nah, but look.
That's your producer.
You gotta stick with that the rest of your life.
Come on, man.
What artists have you produced for that we may not know that you produced? Because you got some hot ass beats.
Mm-hmm.
I want to know, give me some.
You got Tiger, don't you?
Yeah, we ran through those. We got Tiger, the Days Lows, and all that. But like I said, I mostly want to work with the artists. You know what I'm saying? Like the people, because I want to build something from.
Aren't you Clem's official?
Clem Rashad's official DJ. I've been holding it down. I met my man Clem Rashad on MySpace maybe like 10 years ago. I was in Panama, 3 o'clock in the morning, just searching for music. Found Clem Rashad, hit him up, sent him some beats. He ended up picking my beat.
He was in Panama.
In Panama. He ended up, I actually flew back to Spokane. Shout out to my people in Spokane. I went out there for 4 days. I borrowed my man's MPC. I made a beat. I made 2 beats, and I sent them beats to Clem. He ended up picking the beats, one of the beats, and used it as the title track for his project, Image of Me, which is his first project. So,
what was the biggest record y'all got that y'all have
I was
done?
just about to ask this nigga Bluetooth my thoughts.
What's the biggest record that me and Clem got together?
No, the first biggest record.
Oh, the
Or
first.
just the biggest?
That was our first biggest record. Was that the intro, you know
What's the biggest though?
Like numbers, reaction, crowd reaction, whatever. Like, what's the biggest?
That me and Clem got. I'm gonna probably say the King record. King record's on my my album. That album got a bunch of artists on there from the Northwest. Got my man Huey P on there. Jinx is on there. Formerly known as Jinx, named Derek Jinx now. Who else we got on there? What's my man's name? What's his name?
Mm-hmm.
Fucking up right now.
No, you good.
What's his name? I forgot his name.
He know his name.
I do know his name.
But
I got the dude's name. He's in my head.
But look, this is the beauty in it. When he see this, he gonna know his name. He gonna be like, all right.
I'm gonna remember.
He gonna be telling his niggas.
I've seen y'all
He
make
gonna
big
shout out a
moves.
name sometimes.
I've seen y'all making big moves, and y'all got the Keanu and all them. They got the show. Can you explain? Because you the owner of Street Plug, right?
Yeah, I seen you.
That's a Street Plug show.
Yeah. So shout out Bia Kiana. They got Champagne Mornings. It's the hottest morning show available right now. You can check it out every Monday, Wednesday, and Friday. Go download the TuneIn app, search Street Plug DJs, and you can listen to it you can listen to the radio station all day. We playing local music, all the music from the Northwest, the music from the show to review. But I know Bia from Spokane, Washington. I met Bia back in the day, maybe like 10 years ago also. I met her. We was living in the same complex. It's somebody I know that, since we was just running around doing dumb shit, you know what I'm saying? And then when I came out here, we linked back up, and she seen I was moving with the show, and she's like, is there anything I can do to help you out? I said, man, I just need hands. Yeah. She started showing up. She started, always just being the person she is. She always on her top of her shit. So we started talking. I was like, man, you need to start doing something. And then she created the show, And so, and that's, what I'm saying? For me, like that's like gratification just to be able to do that for people around me, just to see that I had an idea to do something. And then that turned into something now, you know what I'm saying? Yeah. She can do something, you know what I'm saying?
So do you,
it's only what we make, it's only what we do.
For all of us,
what other ventures outside of music do you have? Or is that, because I know you make beats,
Man, I'm trying to retire when I'm 40.
Actually working.
I'm just trying to retire when I'm 40. I'm trying to go on vacation, man. I promise you, I'm trying to get to the money as fast as I can.
I'm just trying to go on vacation. It was just on vacation. That's how I'm trying to be.
Was
trying to go
you
on
one of the
vacation.
DJs
Just got back home.
I know at the Tacoma Dome when Clement and be having the what's that Dope Music Fest.
Yeah, we
Yep.
have that.
Are you one of the DJs that be up there?
Man, every time.
Every time.
Dope Music Festival 1, 2, and 3. I mean, name another DJ that you know that been at the Tacoma
Get your
Dome.
shit off,
You
man.
know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
I've been.
How long
Listen,
have you been in the United States?
I've been in the United States off and on my whole life. I was military brat, so I was just everywhere. You know what I'm saying?
Where'd you go to elementary school at? This is where it counts. This is the question I need to know.
I mean,
Summertime.
which time though?
Fifth grade summer.
Bro, I went to high school for 2 weeks.
Where was you at 5th grade summer? You gotta remember. Because this is the only thing that, if after this point in life, is very detrimental. I need to know.
5th grade summer, I was in Germany.
5th grade summer, you was in Germany.
I was in Germany.
So you German?
I lived in Germany.
German.
I lived in Germany for 11 years.
So you German then?
Shout out to all my people.
Yeah, you German. Because look, this is how it is. This is like a real thing. Once you
Who made this up, by the way?
this is my life.
Okay.
So the 5th grade summer is like the year you really start to really grow.
Oh.
Man, so after
The
that,
most influential years
so
in
after
high
that,
school.
you said 11 years?
Mhm.
Yeah, you from Germany.
5th grade, Tom.
Germany.
I'm from Germany.
5th grade to 11 years. Germany, you was 16. He was boy German, man. What you mean?
I'm just saying, I always felt like high school really counts. Because that's what those are your most influential years.
It's where you was playing outside the most, man. You was really playing.
You like soiled down to the
It was like the 5th grade summer is when you were like allowed to kind of move around. So you was like, that's the most like, it adds up to the most you've ever played in your life. It's 5th grade summer. You know what I'm talking about? But anyway, Kphi, what's some records about to come out right now? It's about to be out. I know you got some singles, because I know you be working on singles too.
What are you most interested in right now? The producer role, the DJ role, or just the ownership role?
Man, everything, man. I'm trying to maximize everything, you know what I'm saying? And I'm trying to DJ any and every gig. If you could holler at somebody in Seattle, tell them to book me. They don't book me in Seattle, man. I can't.
Let's talk about it. What do you mean they don't book you in Seattle? What's going on?
Miami Fling.
You might have did something.
Miami Fling, said, Kun Love.
They don't book you.
Those are the only people I can think off the top of my head from Seattle that actually booked me. Other than that, I can't get no bookings in Seattle.
Well,
I don't know what's going on.
Well, let's just let him know. Seattle, he's open to be booked. He fuck with you.
I've been trying to get into Trinity.
Yeah.
I've been trying to get in stage.
Fuck with Trinity tough too.
They just, man.
You the best DJ from Chicago?
They got the three
You
dance
say it's a statement? It sounds like you said something.
Hey, I got a real question.
That's just the
I know for sure he's the best.
I want him to
in
answer.
Spokane.
I want him to answer.
And I heard about the nigga from Spokane.
I got a real question.
There's a lot of DJs in Tacoma.
Have you ever broke a record?
Man, I broke too many records.
Okay. Because
That's what I'm supposed to do.
I seen
You ain't heard the button?
That's a good question.
I know you have, but I gotta ask it. Listen, the reason why I asked that because I seen a post, right? And this nigga made a post. He said, "None of these DJs out here are real. They're all fake. Name one that's broke a record."
Man, I break records every time I DJ, and I'm one of the only DJs that's playing local music every time I DJ.
That's facts though. How you do that blend at the after hours?
You the best DJ in Tacoma.
I hear that blend.
I'm breaking records and I'm playing local records.
And then you turn it down and go,
I don't know what's the definition of
Okay, I'm about to get to that. Okay, look, so when we get to talking breaking a record, right?
Yeah.
What is your definition of breaking a record?
If I'm the first one playing it, when I break a record, I'm gonna stop the record. I'm gonna bring the record back, and I'm gonna do that every week until you know the record.
Okay.
That's how you break a record.
I was about to say they gotta know the record, because if they don't know the record, you didn't break nothing.
Right. Yeah, but
Well, name a DJ that has broken record in
He
Tacoma.
said he breaks records.
I'm saying, but
Besides K, okay, so look, we all here. There's 11 of them. No, DJ.
all of it.
DJs are that break.
I don't know.
All of it.
That's
The thing is,
You don't know what's the
I
thing.
don't know that out here. Nigga, they didn't even break Malcolm or
I'm pretty
shit
sure
out
he's
here.
I'm saying, to break a record, you have to have an artist.
He's working
That DJ has to have
I think we all have different definition of breaking records.
Right, we won.
Huh?
31.
Because
What's your definition of breaking a record?
I just feel like it's like I feel like when the DJ can take that record and not just make the record hot, the people want to hear that record. But this artist is now hot now. Like people know who he is. More people know about him. If more, I feel like if more people.
Well, you just talking about in your city or nationwide?
Just whoever he's breaking this record to. Because look, because look, I'm talking about it gotta be like on a large, like a big amount. Like you gotta think he has a show. He has a show that's showing the exposure. So if he breaks his record on the show, like if somebody get a deal off of his show, because that record got heard and it got views.
Okay, that's what I'm talking about. Okay, that's the same thing.
But I'm saying like if he's in the club and people start requesting somebody's shit that they really don't know, then doesn't that count too? That's
I guess I'm old school because breaking the record to me is like
what's breaking
you're
the
the
record?
First DJ to play this record and it go viral and everybody know you the DJ that that's breaking the record. You can't break a record and only the homies in here know. And it's I'm like, yo, that's not breaking the record.
I don't know who's here.
Like when it goes viral, it's like
a bigger public.
Kphi played that record and everybody knows Kphi.
Basically, this is what he's saying. Now,
the first DJ that played in the
Kphi played most of our music in this room.
That's fact.
If we blow up, Kphi
broke the record.
Yeah,
off top.
Right.
Okay.
So it hasn't happened yet, but he might be the first because
I can say I've seen him break records of mine right there in the club before. You know what I mean? And I know nobody's heard the record. I gave him the record that night, like, hey, play this here tonight. Or he even asked for it.
So he played.
And he played that shit. And I got to see the reaction. Social media, the reaction. Like, that nigga broke the record for me, man.
Mm-hmm. All right, so what makes you the best DJ?
For real. I don't even know.
Man, I don't know if I would say I'm the best DJ, but
you think you're the best DJ in Tacoma?
Man, I feel like I'm the best at helping people around me, you know what I'm saying? I don't know if I'm gonna just give myself the DJ category. I'm a producer.
No.
I'm everything, man.
You talking about DJ? I actually
I'm everything.
I asked you to produce the shit later. The question is, producer as a DJ. So you don't. Okay, so you answered the question. No, you don't think you're the best DJ. Okay, cool. There's somebody that's been.
Listen, man. Tell me another DJ. Tell me that there was a DJ group before I came out here. I just moved out here. Tell me something else that was here before Street Plug. That's from Tacoma. That's from Tacoma.
Didn't Don G start?
Don G was DJ.
No, Don G was one of the people that I hollered at when I started Street Plug.
He didn't start Street Plug?
I started Street Plug with Don G and Qualified.
Okay, I thought.
So tell me another DJ group before us from Tacoma.
Another DJ group before that, Fleet DJs.
They're not from Tacoma.
DJ Iceman's from here.
No, there's people from Tacoma that are a part of Fleet DJs, but tell me
there's a few of them here.
No, there's a bunch. You can listen. You can Fleet DJs are nationwide.
That's the first one.
They're not from Tacoma.
They be doing the little.
They're not from Tacoma.
You're not from Tacoma.
I'm not, but I'm holding it down for Tacoma.
They was holding it down for Tacoma.
No, they're. What are you mean? What are you talking about?
You can't measure that, bro.
What are you talking about?
You're not from here.
I'm not from here.
They wasn't from here. Iceman from New York. He's from New York. He's from New York.
Iceman from Tacoma?
He's from like Brooklyn.
No.
New York nigga that moved.
Street Plug DJs is from Tacoma. We from Tacoma. We started in Tacoma.
Y'all started in Tacoma.
Fleet DJ started somewhere else.
They all met up in Tacoma and they all started in Tacoma.
Okay, you're right.
Come on, tell me another one.
So you said you started.
Tell me another DJ that's helping other DJs around him get on and giving them opportunities and extending his whole network to everybody around him. I mean, I got my sister's got a radio show. You know what I'm saying? Off of this, you know what I'm saying?
Rainer at radio?
No, I'm talking about Champagne Mornings.
I remember you had that too, though.
No, I didn't. That wasn't me. I don't know. It wasn't me.
You said that before he never had.
No, it was the one with the app.
That's
on the app. It's on TuneIn.
TuneIn.
Yeah, TuneIn. But yeah, you know what I'm saying? Like
TuneIn radio.
You know what I'm saying? Like you can't tell me another DJ that's doing that for people around them or for the town or for the city. However you guys want to look at it. I'm out here. I moved out here. I fuck with the city. I fuck with the people in the city.
How many takes you have? I mean, just a ballpark figure around how many.
That's what I do like about you.
How many tapes have you dropped?
I don't have a gang of tapes. So I'm not a mixtape DJ per se, but I've definitely been dabbling more into mixtaping. But I probably got about 7 mixtapes.
That's cool. That's cool.
Spin Rilla front page, go on Spin Rilla Street Plug DJs. You'll see them on there.
Yeah, that's what we're just getting to. I just want
You know what I'm saying?
too. And then there was talks about a beat battle because you got hot beats, and I was following this. I follow you, and there was some shit with Drew P. You and Drew P. supposed to be. I mean, is this real or was that like? Was y'all capping
that? That's gonna be crazy.
I heard, but Drew P. don't want to smoke.
He got man.
Drew P. don't want to smoke.
He got banging.
Can you look at the camera and say that?
You doing bad?
Right there, yeah.
Drew P., my guy. You don't want to smoke, bro. That's what we talking about, Drew P.
Drew P.
That's what we talking about, Drew P. Now, listen.
So we should set something up.
I rock with Drew P, but Drew P.
Yeah, Drew P's dope. Drew P's dope. Yeah.
I'm gonna have to give Drew P the work.
The word.
You don't know?
What don't you know? How much money you got, Tom? How much money you got, Tom?
I know you're dope, but I know he's dope too. So I just don't think it's just gonna be easy like that on either end. That's just what I think.
So if you had to bet, who you betting on?
I'm gonna bet.
What Lil Spec say? What Lil Spec say? What Lil Spec say?
Lil Spec said he was taking Kphi. That's what Lil Spec said.
Man, listen to Lil Spec, man. Listen to Lil Spec, man. The kids don't lie to you. They tell the future. Come on, man.
You got
listen to Lil Spec.
So I know you got.
No, man, shout out to you.
What events outside that nigga?
You better than MI?
Man, shout out! I actually haven't heard a bunch of MI beats, so I can't really say. But the beats that I had heard from MI are super fire, and he's a hella dope dude. So I can't really tell you if I'm gonna give him the work, but I'm probably gonna give him the work.
What about Leviticus Black?
That's my guy.
Leviticus might take your soul.
He's designed to try to take my soul, but
he's designed
to try to take my soul, but I can't allow that to happen.
Listen, Dewey might take his soul too.
Listen.
Nah, you're nice though.
When that 808 hit different.
We gotta have
that 808 hit different on my end.
I like that.
Come on.
What about Mad Tech?
I haven't heard a bunch of his beats, but
who?
Mad Tech. I haven't heard a gang of his beats either, but I'm not gonna just.
I heard like you got some hot beats.
And I've been doing this for 10 plus years, man.
So you think you the hottest DJ, the hottest producer? What else?
Man.
And he working hard. He's saying he feeding this team and shit.
I'm putting people on, man. It's just.
I know. I see it too.
And you see it, right? Yeah, that's what I'm saying. So it's just like, man. Shout out to everybody that's rocking with me. Shout out to everybody that's rocking with Street Plug. You know what I'm saying? We show love to everybody. You know what I'm saying? We positive. We on the right track always. So tap in with us. You know, shout out, like I said, shout out to you. Shout out to Spesh. Man, listen, this is one of the hottest shows out here. Everybody tap in.
And shout out to my
follow
DJ,
my guys.
Cure too, man. Cure the fucking world.
Yeah, shout out my boy DJ Cure. Hey, and before we get up out of here, y'all not gonna let me forget my man Xavier Lawrence, is part of Street Plug, and my man Sean the Don. Sean the Don in Yakima. So we expanded out to Yakima. So we really taking over the whole state.
You guys have an artist? Oh, yeah. You guys have an artist at Street Plug yet?
You know what, man? My homie manages Dej Loaf, and he called me and he said he wanted to start a management company, and I don't know. We've been talking about it. But it's not. I don't know if something that I'm really ready to invest my time in. But it's been brought to my attention.
Okay, so you got somebody in mind?
I got a few artists in mind. There's a lot of artists that I fuck with out here. Like if I had a chance to have a label or to sign artists, I sign like. Man, I have 20 people on the roster, man. I fuck with everybody's music, man. That's just me though. So,
yeah, man. Hey, your show is dope too, man. And when can let them know when they can?
Yeah,
they're about to watch it tomorrow, right after.
Every Monday, Facebook Street Plug DJ is coming on right after this show right now. Yeah. So every Monday on Facebook, like the page, tap in, send us your music. We're gonna tell you if it's hot or not, all right? And if you send us some trash, you gonna find out it's some trash.
It gets brutal.
It's not a show. It's not a show for you to take to heart. You know, we're not asking you, we're not putting a gun to your head and tell you to send us the song. So don't get your feelings hurt if we don't like the song. And it's not just us that don't like the song. If you look in the comments, there's 1,000 comments telling you they don't like the song too. So don't take it to heart. Just go hit the lab and get
so
back to work.
basically, you telling people that don't send their song if they gonna get mad.
I'm saying, if you don't have the song properly, this ain't the song to show to send a half mixed song to. If it's not done, don't try to hop in the comments and be like, it wasn't mixed, it wasn't done. That was my first mix. Draft 1, rough draft 3, none of that. You better send us a good song.
Bring the finished song.
Please, for your sake. Because this is not the place where you're going to get, we're not going to lie to you like your friends do, you know what I'm saying? Your friends be like, yo, this is kind of cool.
Oh, wait.
We going to keep it a buck with you, you know what I'm saying?
How old was you when you made your first beat?
Oh, man, I started making beats when I was 17. 17, yep.
You remember your first beat?
Yeah, I made it. Yeah, I remember making it. It was a quick little drum loop, and I think I had maybe like 2 samples on the MPC. My homie Mike, shout out my homie Mike in Chicago. He had the MPC. He was my upstairs neighbor. I went and knocked on his door. I asked him if he could teach me how to make beats, and he was like, yeah. He just let me start. He just gave me like the basic formula, and he just kind of sat back and I just kind of just started experimenting with it. But I really, early on when I first started doing music, I was heavy into the DJing side. I was spending every dollar I had.
So how old were you when you started DJing?
17. It was all about the same time, yep.
How old were you when you got your first Serato?
Serato didn't come around till I mean, it was around, but even when Serato first came out, I was still a vinyl DJ. Just because that's all I knew, you know what I'm saying? I felt like that was the best.
Oh, so you was DJing before?
I was DJing before. I'm a big DJing before Serato.
Oh, okay, that's why.
So you a DJ?
I'm a DJ.
Yeah.
Like I said, I went.
You're not just playing the song off your phone. You're not just.
Who does that? People do that?
Heck yeah.
Who pays them? Who's paying them?
So all you DJs showing up to these clubs with your booking CDs and.
No, I mean CDs.
I mean not booking CDs, but like my man is just saying, you know what I'm saying?
The phones and I don't know. I don't really know this new age.
You got the DJ app on your phone?
These new age DJs, it's a whole different world out there. I feel like I got left behind, but honestly, I'm comfortable where I'm at as long as I can, as long as I got my techniques, I'm in motion.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying?
So the next tape is Home Court Ministry. He said that.
Home Court Ministry. March 2nd. We still got some slots. Yeah, we still got some slots available. Tap in, hit me up. We can get you on that front page, Spin Rilla, you know what I'm saying? So holla at me. Get you on the radio station, all that, whatever you need, man. And that's what I wanted to say too. That's one of the reasons I started Street Plug is because I felt bad when artists would come up to me like, yo, here's $20, can you play my song in the club? And I was just like, I'll take your $20, you know what I'm saying? I'm about $1, I'm gonna take your $20. But I knew in the long run, it wasn't gonna help the artist, you know what I'm saying? And so that's why I created Street Plug. So it's like, if I'm playing it and I got 5 other DJs that we rocking and we all playing it, then now we can push that record, you know what I'm saying? Because ultimately my goal is to break like a record on a national level to where we can say like, this shit came from here. We was the first ones doing it. All of the DJs out here was rocking with it, and we could really take an artist to the next level. Or just a song, however it happens, you know what I'm saying? But that's one of my biggest goals is to say we did that from here.
To be able to use you guys as that unit and push.
You know what I'm saying? Like, Special drop a record tomorrow is the crazy shit, and if I got all Street Plug playing it, you know what I'm saying? I got 5 DJs playing it, and we just right here. At some point, you're going to hear it in the club.
And that's why I fuck with Street Plug, because it's happened to me like that.
They do be playing local shit, though. You'll go to the club and hear some shit like
Facts. Cure's playing that shit.
Like that No Days Off is being played by like three different Street Plug DJs.
Facts. So tap in with us, man.
You go to the club and hear it right now.
Yeah, you go to the club, you're gonna most likely hear it. If it's a Street Plug DJ, you're gonna hear No Days Off.
Man, and I'm running videos too right now. So if you got a video and you want your video played in the club, as long as the club is equipped with it, we running videos too. So everything, man.
Oh, he's doing everything.
So local videos, all that, because this is like the new age, the new era right now. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, that's dope. That's all. I didn't know you was doing that.
All of that, any kind of promo. I could put any kind of promo up there. So we doing it. We trying to we really want to break an artist from this region and just take it to the next level. You know what I'm saying? And I can't do it by myself. So that's why I surround myself with people that you know what I'm saying, that want to do the same thing and put this music out.
All right, so you got. Let's see, that's it. I think that's pretty much it. Let me see. I think that's it. I'm not sure. Oh yeah. We can't just end it just like that. What's your connection to Meek?
I mean, I don't have a direct connection to Meek, but you know, when y'all was saying like what makes me like the best DJ, like, you know what I'm saying? I'm Clem Rashad's DJ. Like Clem Rashad to me is like the hottest artist in Washington. Point blank period. If you're not pumping Clem Rashad music, you gotta catch up, man. Mm-hmm. And the fact that my boy's been making moves since, like I said, since I was in Panama 10 years ago on MySpace, he's been grinding. Like to see him accomplish the thing he has with the Jay-Z record and, you know, being just a part of Meek's career. Like Meek Mill right now he's making a statement in hip hop and the whole community, you know what I'm saying, on a whole different level. And Clem Rashad has a hand in that with them records, you know what I'm saying?
With some of the content.
You know what I'm saying? And he's you know what I'm saying? So, and so shout out Clem Rashad, man. And like I said, if you're not playing Clem Rashad music, get on that ASAP, man. I believe his Instagram is probably at Clem Rashad. So, like I said, that's the hottest artist in Washington. That's been my favorite artist since I heard him the first time. So shout out my boy.
Alright, so since you said that, now I gotta ask you, what's the top 5? So
as a DJ,
number 1. So what's number 4? Or no, what's 2, 3, 4, or 5?
Who are the top 5 artists in Washington to me?
Yep.
But hold on. Are you talking from like a club music that he's playing in the club, or are you just saying as an artist?
He already said it don't even matter.
You're top 5 in the town.
It's the same statement of how he's judging off Clem's number 1, whatever that is.
So give us 4. Give us other one.
Who's the other 5?
Who's number 2?
2, 3, and 4.
You don't even got to give me the numbers. I just need the other 4.
Just need the other 4. All right.
Make it easier for you.
Yep, that'll make it way easier. Let me say, 1 is Clem Rashad. If I had to put somebody else on that list, I'm gonna put Cammy Too Cold on that list. Shout out Cammy Too Cold.
Okay. Shout out Cammy Too Cold. Whole team.
Let me see who else I got on my list. Oh, it's a tough one. I don't want to leave nobody out.
Somebody's getting left out. You only got 3 more.
I'm
gonna get left out.
All right, it's a kid out of Spokane named Django. He's up and coming. He's super hot, man.
So you putting him on there?
I'm putting him on the list just because I want to see him continue to do more work.
I'm not. The fact that his name is Django is going to be a no for me.
Does he be dropping videos of performing?
Yeah, he be dropping videos. He got some content out there. So make sure y'all check him out, man.
Definitely check him out.
He's in Spokane.
Django,
man.
How you spell it? Like the movie?
D with.
I'm done.
Django.
I don't want to know. I'm done with him. Name is Jack. Give me the other 2, man.
Oh man.
So his name is Django. What?
Let me see.
It's the era of the crazy names, nigga. You know that.
I'm just saying.
Man,
you know what I'm saying?
I like Lil Rip. Lil Rip's on that list. Okay. Yeah, I fuck with Rip.
You got 1 more.
Lil Rip's go.
Yeah, I fuck with Rip.
So you said you got right now. You got Clem.
The Django.
Rip.
Y'all can go listen to his music.
Cammy Too Cold, Rip, and then who else?
Django.
Clem,
Rip.
And so that's one more. He's on it. He found it. Shout out that boy Django. Man, I don't know. Let me think. Number 5. Not number 5. Just.
I thought that was Kendrick.
Stewie's hot too.
Stewie's hot.
All right, no, never mind.
See, but I like artists that got music out and content out and got the whole shebang going.
His voice for a second.
I can't listen. I need to know.
I thought it was his voice.
That wasn't Kendrick you just playing? Don't tell me Django.
They gotta be from out here though, right? Because everybody on the left side picked been from out here.
No, Seattle.
Yeah, so I'm saying in the state, they gotta be from the state though.
Washington
artists though.
Yeah.
Right. Not people who moved here.
You specifically said hottest in the state, so I just
All right.
Baby Kendrick on.
Ah!
I had to turn up like these ones.
Baby Kendrick. What's wrong with this, man? Oh man, I can't tell you who number 5 is, man. I don't know.
Number 5?
Can't tell you. I got too many artists in my head.
He said Django number 5. All right, man. We about to get it out here.
3 and 5.
Thank you for coming out. Thank you guys for
appreciate
listening.
you, man. Like I said, appreciate your guys' platform.
Hey, make sure you guys follow him at Street Plug Everything.
Street Plug DJs, everything, man.
Street Plug DJs, everything. Man,
Listen.
Hit that button for me, right?
Yeah. Man, listen. Yeah. Man, listen. 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 Man,